Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 29th of December to the 5th of January. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then move on to your possible challenges. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Page of Wands and Ace of Wands, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. And Gemini, this is a fabulous start to the week, because what I'm seeing here is that you are struck with a great idea, or you get an epiphany, or somebody suggests something to you and it just lights something up inside of you. Or Gemini, you get an answer and finally you know your way forward. But something happens at the beginning of this week where the light comes through from within you, showing you, Gemini, your way forward. And what we see, Gemini, is that you are not going to waste a second. And I am sure with all the excitement of going into a new year, you have the energy of our Page of Wands. I want to get going. I can't wait to see where this takes me. You are filled with a lot of ideas, a lot of enthusiasm. And for many of you, I feel you're going to start already before we've even moved into the new year. These last few days of 2025, you got to start working on it. So Gemini, as you can imagine, it could be anything. You could finally get an answer with regards to something that you have applied for, whether it was a job you applied for, a new home, a visa, whatever it was. You get your answer, and with these two cards coming out here, I'm going to say it's probably a very good answer. And here we see you, what you're going to pack with regards to that visa you just received, how you're going to decorate your new home, and what are you going to bring to the new job. Wonderful energy starting the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Six of Cups and the World. Now, Gemini, I love this message for you, because what I actually am seeing here is that this week you're going to take some time and reflect and go back over the past year, and maybe you'll even go back further. But I do see this energy coming up of, look how far I've come. Look where I was. Look what I did. Look what I accomplished. And my gosh, look at me today. I'm standing strong. I've overcome an enormous amount of challenges. Yes, there might be more challenges to come, but I know I have it in me to persevere, to be strong, and come a long way. And it is with this energy that I see you closing off 2025 and walking into 2026 with this feeling over here, Gemini. Arms wide open, huge smile on your face, ready to embrace the new year and whatever it has to offer. What I most love to see here is your own recognition of who you are, Gemini, of what you've done, what you've overcome, what you've accomplished. You know, many of us don't see it. This week, many of you are going to identify how amazing and incredible you are. And that, my dear Gemini, is the perfect energy to take with you into 2026. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the Sun and the Hierophant. So we have two major arcana cards coming out here and two exceptionally positive cards. Spirit has such a beautiful message for you, Gemini. They want you to know that as you close off 2025, you are actually moving into a higher vibration. And it has a lot to do with what we have just seen and spoken about. There is this wonderful smile here and the wonderful smile on our Hierophant's face. And Gemini, the smile is coming from within you. This is about a deep sense of, I know who I am, and I admire who I am, and I love who I am. And so, as I mentioned previously, this energy is perfect New Year energy because what it does, it raises your vibration. And when your vibration rises, more good and wonderful energy just flow in naturally and organically. The Sun comes in as Spirit tells you, Gemini, you're going to start the new year off on an incredibly high note. You will find, my dear Geminis, that the beginning of this week, and I would say the beginning of this year, is going to be a very good period for you. Once we see the Sun coming through, we know you're going to be blessed with a very harmonious chapter. Things are going to go your way. Things are going to work out. People are going to be accommodating. You yourself are going to feel very good about yourself, and you're going to be willing to look at new and exciting things. Things perhaps, my dear Geminis, you never looked at before or even thought you could do. So an incredibly exciting message coming through there. Now let's move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Gemini, you are presenting this week as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And we see you very connected, my dear Geminis, not only to yourself, but to Spirit. There is a bigger understanding around you this week, and we saw that immediately with our Six of Cups and the World card, this deep understanding of your accomplishments, of your ability to move through life and handle it and overcome it and grow in wonderful ways. And Queen of Cups is our emotionally very wise and mature queen. She's the queen that is very in tune with her emotions and feelings. And it's with this energy now, Gemini, that you let go of the trials and tribulations of 2025. It's as though you've made a very distinct differentiation of what belongs in your past and what you're taking into your future. You're leaving behind any memories and any vibration of that was so hard for me. My gosh, that was a struggle. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted. You're letting it go and you're leaving it in 2025, knowing now that this is a new year with a new vibration and you are prepared for it. You're ready for it, my dear Geminis. You're not letting past memories, letdowns, or hurts come in and affect your incredible open view of the new year. At the end of the week, we have 10 of Pentacles and your second ace. So when we get two aces coming through, Gemini, we know that this is going to be an exceptional week for you. We see the hand of God coming through here with the cup of abundance. Once more, giving you a very big confirmation that you are entering into an incredibly prosperous, abundant, and joyful period. You're going to find that this cup of abundance flows over and touches quite a few areas of your life, Gemini. You're going to see great improvements coming through in areas you didn't even expect. And with the wonderful card of our Ten of Pentacles, our abundant and prosperous card coming through, we know, Gemini, that this week and the beginning of this year is going to be so good for you. You're going to find that opportunities and possibilities present themselves suddenly, unexpectedly, but they are very aligned with where your heart is and what you want to see in your life. I feel doors are going to open for you. I feel people are going to be very accommodating and very receptive to you. And all in all, my dear Geminis, I feel you are starting off the new year in the most perfect way. Right, let's go ahead now and get a oracle card message for the week. And you have number 4, Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Gemini, the badger is your spirit animal this week. So wherever the badger comes up for you, this is a blessed sign. And your message is be fearless and bold. And we saw that energy coming through for you right at the beginning with Page of Wands. With all this wonderfully positive energy coming through, Gemini, and we saw that from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, you are going to be experiencing very high vibrating energies and positive things coming through for you. Maximize this time by being bold and being fearless. Put your ideas into action. Think outside the box. Don't confine yourself now. Energy is aligning with you, supporting you, Gemini, so that you can get out there and accomplish great and wonderful things. Before we close, I just want to say thank you, truly, from my heart. Your love, your support, your kind messages, and the beautiful energy you bring to this space mean more to me than I can ever fully express. You are the reason this channel exists, and I am so deeply grateful. As we step into 2026, may this year meet you with open doors, gentle healing, and moments of joy that remind you just how supported you truly are. May you trust yourself more deeply, follow what lights you up, and allow good things to arrive in ways that surprise and delight you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful energy. And thank you for sharing this space with me. I am wishing you a new year filled with peace, abundance, love, and powerful beginnings.